Then in the middle of the summer, we've got the Animus Valley portion of the immersion. This is nature-based, psycho-spiritual self-healing. And the whole goal is to be in conversation with the natural world, the wild world, the more than human world. Many of us in the Western world spend our lives we're born in a hospital, driven home in a car, we live in a house, we get in a car to go to school, to go to work, we're in these buildings, we're in these man-made boxes. If we live in a city, we may not walk on dirt or grass for days, weeks, years at a time, if we're not conscious about it. And so the purpose of this season is, on some level, just to reconnect with the natural world, to go out into wild places and be in conversation with the land, and to really find that sense of belonging as a natural born earthling. If you were born on this planet, then you belong here. And many of us, I know in my life, I felt very disconnected from that, and it has brought me to my knees over and over again to find that I am welcome, that the planet knows I'm here and wants to be in conversation with me. And so this season is full of invitations to go outdoors, to connect with the land, even if it's just a park near your house, even if it's just your backyard, to be in contact with the land, with the wild beings, with the animals, with the ants, with the birds, with all the unseen beings who play out there. And so one of the practices we'll do is called Befriending the Darkness, where I'll invite you to go out into a wild place after dark and see what sort of beings you encounter. Now, usually it's just an imaginary being, or an unseen being whose presence you can feel, and this is a very deep access point for what's happening in your own life. And the beauty of the natural world, a tree is the best therapist ever, right? A river is the best listener you'll ever find. And so you can go out there and tell your story and make offerings in this symbolic language that the natural world speaks, and the land responds. And you can offer your story to the land, and this land will tell you something back. It will reflect something back to you. You can go on a walk, and every person on that walk will notice something different about the landscape. And what they're noticing tells you a lot about who they are and what's happening in their psyche. So this is the practice. So it's summertime. So we'll go outdoors. Hopefully we'll do an overnight and really get out and in contact with our wild selves. So that is the nature-based, psycho-spiritual, self-healing season of the immersion based on the teachings of Bill Plotkin and the Animus Valley Institute.